Hello, my name is Darren Brigado. I'm a first year student here at Centennial College. I've experienced virtual learning for 2 years now. Today, I'll be talking to you all about school life during the pandemic. Education is a fundamental part of human identity. Their ability to create things and advance with technology pushes further generations to a greater quality of life. All this is possible by first learning how to do these things. Education has been a system that's been around as far back as the first recorded civilizations. Fast forward to the 21st century, unexpected events prevent humans from going to schools to receive such education. Now what do? If people aren't allowed to gather together in person, let's have them meet together via the internet. This system of distributing education online is known as distance learning. At first glance, this is a genius way to circumvent a global situation, but in the long term, we have opened a Pandora's box in which we have brought not education, but pain, now and for future generations. For one, what virtual learning lacks from in person learning is the ability to learn alongside different humans and work together to solve problems. Because of online learning, we are taught to be more independent. This could be considered a good thing to help us mature faster, but at the same time, a university study states that as humans, social interaction is essential to every aspect of our health. Indeed, being able to communicate with other people is a basic need of human life. Forcing students to stay home and enter a video call with a bunch of names, blank profile pictures, and muted mics throws all those social aspects out the window. In school, they try to discourage the stigma that you are just a number. Now, I challenge the education system to fix the current problem that students are just a first and last name. Secondly, online education can never teach hands-on technical skills. Imagine that you need to undergo an important surgery. How comfortable would you be to receive such a surgery from a doctor who was fresh out of school? Online school. They have the diploma, so they are legally capable. So what are you scared of? That's a bit of an extreme example. What I'm personally afraid of is the future generation taught under the online learning system going into the world with no experience. Through experience, humans learn from their mistakes until it's honed to perfection. This experience can't be obtained from typing away behind a screen. Lastly, online learning makes students stressed. For those pursuing high grades for their future, one student commented regarding this situation.
Before the pandemic, like my grades were always high. My GPA dropped. I had to start looking at other colleges, which did not help my confidence at all.
Unfortunately, for a majority of students, this pandemic learning has caused a feedback loop of unending stress and anxiety. This creates an endless cycle where students can't enjoy their life at school, thus having poor motivation to even do well. In conclusion, distance learning may be a temporary solution to keep students actively learning, but there's such a high cost that you start considering if the pros really outweigh the cons. There's a reason that high schools and colleges have started to bring back in person classes in September. They could have kept people at home if they wanted to be extra cautious of spreading the virus. But based on how eager students and families wanted to bring back in person learning as soon as it was safe, it's a very telling revelation about the sustainability and effectiveness of learning online. Distance learning is just distance learning, not true education. This has been Darren Bergato. Thank you for your time and have a great day.